Welcome back. We're all here for the Rove Help Desk. Everyone's earned that sip of water. Darren Hayes, Mishel, Laurie, Peter Hellier. Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you, Mishel?
Terrific, thank you. It's Brisbane. It's Bristastic.
It's Bristastic.
It is Brisbane. It's Brisneyland. I just made that up.
Now, I'm very excited as well because, Mishel, coming up in a bit, we've got 15 Seconds of Fame with some wonderful people that we spoke to this morning on the radio.
Yeah.
Don't want to give too much away.
They best not let me down.
Okay, let's get straight into it. Problems are here to be solved. Dear Help Desk, is it okay to speak to someone on the phone while you're on the toilet?
I think it depends if you're dialing up a number 1 or a number 2.
Yep, that's fair enough. Now, here's the thing, right? Because I reckon people can tell anyway.
Yeah, echo.
There's the echo.
But don't you just, speaking for Grace, you can aim so that the sound is deceptive.
No, there's still the echo.
What would they deceive it for? What would they think the sound was if you could aim it?
You're washing the dishes.
People go, hey, no, I'm not in the toilet. I'm just throwing coins into a fountain. but give me a second. I'm about to dump the whole money box. Hang on a second.
In a friendship or a relationship where you know when you can say to them, I'm just on the toilet, is that right?
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
But it's something you do it all the time?
I do. I speak to my sister. Most of my number 2s are when I'm speaking to my sister.
She literally gives you the shits.
She lives in another country. So, you know.
But wouldn't you just wait? Wouldn't you just wait and then take the message and call her
We're so
back?
comfortable with each other that we don't have to.
Oh, cool.
None of that. Can I just call you back?
Yeah. What are you wearing? Well, right now from the waist down, nothing.
She should stop ringing you when you've first woken up, too, really. Why do you always need to go when she's on the
But if you're speaking to somebody who, on the other hand, is not wearing any pants, you've got to get their credit card details. Otherwise, there's something weird going on.
So obviously all good if it's okay to speak to someone on the toilet.
Yeah, avoid speakerphone.
Yes. Well, at least it's okay. It is okay to call Darren Hayes on the toilet. At least that we can.
It's not sniffer vision. You're making sniffing faces.
Am I? Yeah, you're right, I am. I'm thinking, but with my ears, I know.
Now, here we go. Help, what should I do? One of my friends has a massive head. And And one of my other friends, me and my other friends don't know if we should confront him, and if we do confront him, what do we say? Now, here's the problem. Are you talking that they literally have a massive head, or do they just have an ego? No. You know, like, is your friend the elephant man and you don't know how to confront him about it? Or is it the problem of your friend is the elephant man and he's also a bit arrogant? Strutting around going, who's got the biggest tongue? You know? Then bring him down a peg or two. Who's got the skeleton that Jacko wants? You know, that kind of thing.
Did you know that?
Then bring him down. Bring him down a peg or two.
You know what? Listen, I have got a big head. Like physically, it's actually a big head. I was always a kid at school who always got hit by sporting equipment at lunchtime. Listen, every big lunch, 3 volleyballs in the head. Honestly, every big lunch.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Bert Newton also have big heads. I wouldn't worry about it.
True.
Bert does fine. Bert does fine. So did you ever worry that if you fall over, you'd have a great amount of difficulty getting back up again? You're like a walking bobblehead. That's actually not a bad thing.
Get me on your dashboard.
Get me on your dashboard.
No, well, you know, it's just it's
Well, the question
hard.
is,
It's hard when you got a big head. You can't do anything about it.
The question is, should they confront him, which I love. How are you going to confront someone about their fat head?
Somebody, I've got to...
Peter, it's about the head! I've had enough. Darren Hayes has had enough.
There's been a lot of complaints about your head.
And once Darren's off the toilet, we're gonna bring it up with you.
He couldn't even come out here. Is that furious?
Your head. Your massive head. Okay, confront them. I say confront them.
Yes, like that.
All right. I offered an old man my seat on the bus and he said, get effed. I'm not a charity case. I thought I was doing the right thing. What should I do in the future? Well, it depends. I don't know. Is he an old guy with pea stains? I would feel sorry for him. Although I look forward to getting older. That's the beauty of old
Is it the
people.
pea stains you look forward to? Or?
Pea stains? You can wet your pants in public. Who's going to stop you? Oh, you just wet yourself. Get stuffed, I'm old. Fair enough. You can hurl abuse at people on public transport. You're old. What are they going to do? I don't know. I think it's a good thing to stand up for your older folk when they're on there, but then you don't want them to feel like a charity case.
old?
Well, see, there
I think
you go.
that's what he's saying, the old man. I'm still thinking about you being old, weeing yourself and doing your elephant man. That would be so great. On the bus.
Well, you know, it depends.
I'm trying to think, how many buses do you actually get?
I know. Actually, here's a.
Do you stand up for old people in your limo?
But also too, because people know that obviously you can get special dispensation. Like if you're an older person, sometimes people with disabilities will get seats on the bus as well.
Yeah.
I have a cousin who is blind, and he's quite obviously blind. You could tell just by looking at him. But he also does have the stick, and he is notorious for, if I'm travelling with him, because you can, or not anymore, but I know my father has taken him up on this offer. Because he can walk on to the bus and you can tell he's blind, people will stand and he doesn't have to pay to get on. And my father will just grab the stick and close his eyes and get a free trip on the bus. Is that wrong? I think so, by the stunned silence from the group.
It's a little out there.
So, okay, don't stand up for old people, is that what we're saying?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Or at least offer, if they get angry.
Stand up for your nan.
Stand up for your nan.
Your granddad, but that's about it.
If they get cranky, there's not much you can do.
Exactly.
No. Now, here's one. My boyfriend clips his toenails and smells them. Is this unusual behaviour? In brackets, in case you're wondering, he says they smell like cheese.
I think it depends on what kind of monkey he is. Really, that's disgusting. I do bite my nails. That's one of my worst habits.
Do they taste like cheese?
Well, I don't smell them.
They smell like cheese. They taste like chicken. Weird.
Do you have any filthy habits, Darren? Like, because you're a well-groomed bloke.
I'm extremely well groomed.
Yeah, there you are.
He poos on the phone. What do you mean? Does he have any dirty habits?
But it smells like Brute 33.
Now here's a question: when you clip your nails, where do you clip them out? I like to clip them outside. I go outside, so they end up outside.
In the shower.
And down the plug hole.
Yeah, in the
down the
shower,
plug hole. Thank you. Forget about it. Yep.
So you go into it like without the shower running. You just go into the shower.
Yeah. No,
but otherwise you've got the little clippers that get rusty under the water.
No, in the shower, I clip my nails. I call my sister.
So you just put your nails down the
Down the plug hole.
But they all go, and then we're having fish, and all their bone tastes like cheese all of a sudden.
No.
Wow.
I've got dogs. If you do it in the garden, they bring them back in.
Am I going to just...
They do.
Am I going to ostracise myself further to say that sometimes, not sniffing my nails, but there's gas. Does anybody enjoy the smell of that? Not that I do.
No, but there is.
My wife, honestly, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to embarrass her. She every now and then she gets a little look in it, she goes, come over here. And I go, Petey's doing okay here, and I give her a hug, and I think, oh, bloody hell! You got me.
There is. Yes. Because you reward it. You don't sit there and go, that's revolting. You go, nice one. Oh. Nice one, Hazy. Nice one.
Are you
It smells like someone's toenails.
Are you with a Dutch oven boy, Darren?
What does that mean?
The fart and the doona over. Look at him.
Larry. This is really evil. I like to say I like to go, can you smell that? And people go, what? And I go, smell that. And they breathe in and then you go, I just farted. Because then they've inhaled it.
That was a savage garden, wasn't it?
Always, thank you very much. I think we've solved all the world's problems. Thank you, Pete, Mishel and Darren Hayes. We'll be right back with the Rove Live News Desk and Big Brother's Live.